is called a center belly breach. So get your cameras ready right here in the center. This is our 17-year-old female, Malia. All right, and Cheryl is working with her on stage right there. Like I said, I'm going to encourage you guys to be able to identify our animals today. There's only going to be 2 of them, so it should be nice and easy. Now they do look a lot alike, but Malia, if you're looking at her, she's got really pointy eye patches in the front. But let's get ready for Nalani. That was a back breach. And folks, feel free to let our animals know they are doing an amazing job. A part of how we train them here is throwing them a great big party when we like what we see. So please feel free to give them a hoo, a holler, a clap, anything it is to say. Thank you for being so amazing. And look who it is.
Katina!
This is our matriarch, Kina, joining us for a moment here. This is awesome. She's actually our oldest whale at 48 years old this summer. All right, so that was Katina just showing a little guest appearance for you guys. She's actually the matriarch or leader of our pod, and she's working with Kelly in an adjacent pool right now. So we're actually challenging our females to split apart and focus on their trainers and maybe not be together at one time. But a part of being variable is making those different social groupings. So sometimes it might be just a Malia time or a Nalani time, but today it's going to be Nalani and Malia together with Katina working with Kelly in the back. All right, you guys saw it, but y'all can tap the surface right here. Let's get ready. This is going to be Nalani coming up. In 3, 2, and...
All right.
That was a bow. Just going to do it one more time on the far side, so get your cameras ready. There she is. All right. So if you guys are looking at Nalani, if you take a look at the right eye patch, so those are the big white spots on each side of their faces, and Malia's going to show off her eye patches for you guys. It's going to be a great opportunity to take a look at her amazing face. So see how pointy her eye patches are right there? That is Malia. But Nalani's got what we call eyelashes. So killer whales do not have actual eyelashes, folks, but if you look at her right eye patch, she's got a big zigzag right there. We call her eyelashes. And that's a telltale characteristic of Nalani herself. All right, and Nick's working with Nalani too. If you guys can't quite pull apart their faces, there is a way to identify them. It is kind of like cheating, but each animal here has their own bucket colors. So Malia's got a red one working with Cheryl, and then on the right here, we have Nick with the yellow bucket with Nalani. And both females here are 17 years old. Oh, let's get ready for this. All right, so Nalani's going to make her way across the pool and show off some of her vocalizations for you guys. And I'm going to have you guys pay close attention as to where those sounds are coming from. So let's listen.
Definitely the blowhole.
I heard definitely the blowhole, and he's absolutely right. If you guys noticed, her mouth was completely closed when she made those vocals, and all those clicks and whistles that you guys are going to hear today are going to come out of the blowhole right on top of their head. They actually will manipulate a muscle on the top there, kind of like letting air out of a balloon, and that's how they get all those different clicks and whistles that they use to communicate and also echolocate. Now, echolocation is super important for whales and dolphins, especially with our killer whales. Now, Malia's going to check out you guys over here. See those pointy eye patches? All right. Now, echolocation for these animals, you might be familiar with echolocation in bats or maybe bottlenose dolphins. Something really cool about killer whales. Let's get ready for Nalani right here on my right. Is that they have amazing hearing. So they have incredible eyesight both above and below the surface of that water, and also very good hearing as well. They are actually the largest species of the dolphin family. So to call them big black and white dolphins would not be incorrect. They all are called killer whales or orcas, which comes from their scientific name, or sinus orca. It's just that Latin name that we don't typically use because it's sometimes hard to pronounce. But these are also dolphins, folks. So they do utilize that echolocation skill to navigate their environment, especially when it's dark and murky out there. Get ready for Nalani on my left. Now that was a spy hop behavior. Like I said, they have excellent eyesight both above and below the surface, and that behavior right there gives them the ability to look above the surface of that water. And it looks like Malia's giving you guys a big fat killer whale wave hello. Feel free to wave on back. They can absolutely see you guys. And Nick's walking over a really important tool right there. So if you look right across the way, it's a big silver platform we mentioned during our shows. That's our killer whale size scale. That is how we weigh our animals. And it's a very important healthcare behavior in order to know how much food they need every single day. So part of their healthcare is actually weighing our whales once a week. We send those values to our veterinarians who are going to tell us who might need more or less food. And our animals here get a diet of 3 different species of fish. So they get capelin, salmon, and herring. These are fish-eating killer whales. However, out there in the wild, killer whales, depending on where they're from, are going to eat all sorts of different things depending on what their matriarch taught them. So some killer whales are going to be getting sea lions off the beach in South America. Other animals might be hunting dolphins, seals, sea lions. But our animals here are going to get a fish diet because these are fish-eating killer whales. All right. Get your cameras ready right here in the center of the pool. This is a center belly breach from Malia. This is called an exercise behavior, so it's very important. These animals are incredibly large, right? 5,000 to 8,000 pounds. We gotta get their blood pumping and their bodies moving, so let's check this out.
All right.
That was awesome. Now, killer whales can actually hold their breath for 15 minutes at a time, but our animals aren't typically doing that because we're not really challenging them to do so. So sometimes when we do these exercise sessions, we'll actually ask them to hold their breath for long periods of time so we know that we're really exercising those lungs and those big hearts that they have. All right, Nalani's gonna give you guys a big killer whale wave hello. Now she's got little pectoral flippers, but they're still growing, so our younger females here still have a couple pounds to put on. But males compared to female killer whales, if that was a male killer whale pectoral, it would be almost the size of a king-size mattress once they are adults. They get everything bigger with boys. So females, 4,000 to 8,000 pounds on average. When they're at that adult stage, for males, it could be anywhere between 8 and 12,000 pounds. So our largest animal here is Trua at 8,000, but our 2 younger ladies before you here are between 5,000 and 6,000 pounds. And you can imagine how much food they might need every day weighing that much. So these animals get on average around 100 pounds of fish every single day, but it does depend on who they are and if they are still growing or not. For example, you guys saw Kina come out on a fast swim, our matriarch, at 48 years old. We might have to watch her weight a little bit versus our younger females who are still growing. Check out Malia. Now Lauren's got a tool right there on the island as well. You guys aren't hearing it, but you might notice that the animals know exactly where to go after they do those amazing behaviors. She's got something in her hand called a tone box, complete with 10 different sounds that these animals are trained to respond to. It's just a little inside look at how we communicate with our animals in addition to all sorts of things, but it looks like Malia and Nalani are making their way right here to the center of the pool to give you guys a big killer waves goodbye. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. We hope you had a great day at SeaWorld. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Get ready. Feel free to wave on back. Have a great rest of your day at SeaWorld, everyone. Bye-bye.
Right here, you can choose different groups into my largest group. So I'm going to have you guys there. I wanted one on the back. Right there.
There's the white button right there.
Yeah, the white button takes.
Okay, great.
All right. We did again.
Yeah, he meant Trua, he said. All right.
Nice. Beautiful.
Ready?
Good boy. All right, scoot over just a little bit. Have him blow bubbles. So he's gonna come down. There we go. He's gonna blow some bubbles. You feel it?
Yeah, you feel that?
Good job.
Hey, guys.
All right, you guys watch this. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Oh, he sees something.
Uh-oh.
What's he gonna do? I have no idea. Yay!
That.
You guys want to do something else?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. What if we scare him?
Oh, you want to scare him?
You want to scare him?
That'd be funny.
All right. We're going to sneak up really close to the glass like this. And when you get really close, you're going to yell food really loud. All right?
Go, kids.
Don't tell him. Sneak.
Sneak, go, go.
Sneak up. Sneak up. Sneak. Shh. Be quiet. Good boy. All right, we're gonna have you guys slide back over. All right, let's conduct an orca show. You are gonna spin in a circle now. All right, go.
I think he was dizzy watching you.
Oh, he did it! He did it!
It's fun in unison.
Good job, all right. They did 3 behaviors, so you're gonna do another one. You wanna do another vocalization?
I think so.
All right. You're gonna point to the blowhole on the top of his head, all right? Ready? Go for it. Perfect. All right, our last group. Come on. Between 48 and 52 conically shaped teeth. It's really cool if you see them upside down. Has anyone seen a cow? Yeah, you guys have seen a cow, right? I want you to look at the roof, so the top of his mouth in a minute. Tell me if you think it looks like a cow. I think it looks like a cow. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
I like how his tongue's out.
You want to show him your tongue? Okay, you can show him your tongue. Wiggle it. Wiggle that tongue. Yeah. You guys see the dots on Trua?
That's his
Black
freckles.
dots? Those are freckles. Are those freckles? Yeah. Good boy. He has a freckle on his chin, a freckle on his eye patch, and freckles all along his chest. You want to do that again? You guys all want to wave to him again? All right. So this time, let's lift our left arm. So everyone can do it, just like they did. Lift it straight and really slow, okay? All right, ready? Left arm, straight and slow. When it gets to the top, you'll wave, all right? Ready? Big wave, killer whale, pretend like you're a whale. All right, keep waving. Big, big. All right, now hold it. Ready to slam it down to our thigh? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you want to do it again? That was a good boy. Was that cool? Yes? It's okay.
I think I can see him blink his eyes once in a while.
Can they splash it?
You want to get wet?
Hey, guys, remember.
To get wet, that's okay.
I was just going to do a squirt. Oh, perfect. If you do not want to get wet, you're going to scoot over this way with it.
No. Jade.
Okay, they're going to get wet. You don't want to get wet? Scoot down a little first.
This driving home tonight still, so.
This is what try
This
clothing
is
and this
just
is
not
water
as bad.
system.
This is a little bit. I'll stop them early. Ready? They may not even get it. You guys are going to get it.
All right.
Go. No. Scared one more time? Okay, come on up here. Don't let them know you're coming. Hold on.
Ready? I would point it in the middle of the pool here, and here comes Milani. She is our all-female, and it looks like Malia's going to be joining us as well. She is going to be doing another behavior. Looks like she'll be over here on our left-hand side. Put your cameras over there. And then I believe maybe one more over on our right-hand side. If you want to put your cameras over that way. That was Malia. So these are our two teenage female killer whales. I affectionately call them the little girls or the littles. Now you can tell these two girls apart by looking at their white eye patches. Malia has a much more elongated almond-shaped eye patch. Whereas Milani, on our left-hand side, her eye patch has 3 little stringy black lines into it. They're dehydrated then. They do get all the water from the fish that they eat, but